Hello and welcome back to episode 40 of FTB Skies. So this is a continuation of an interjection of a continuation of the... How many times can I say that? I don't know, but let's continue into it. So this is a continuation of the next steps into our quest towards the completion of the quest lines. I'm speaking to you from the future, so this is recorded in the middle of the episode. But as I had to cut up the previous episode into two because it became way too long, I can give you a quick, small sneak peek. And we figured out how to get to the Techno Obsidian Delight, and we will get to the Dimensional Endarium quest line shortly. There is one stumbling block in that we're going to look into. It's also going to be interesting to see how we can progress with some of the other elements here. But yeah, more about that when we actually dig into it. Anyway, here is the continuation of it, so let's get going with it. I am just barely on the island. That could not be more of an edge-based... not be more closer to the edge if I even wanted to. So here, now if I turn on my engine, I should... Oh, I probably need to kill a couple of enemies. Give me my portal machingis. So there's one here. Isn't there any others? Don't they usually come like a range of them all the way around the island? Or is that only opened up as you kill more and more dragons? It might be. So, go through it. And we are now in the end. Here we were looking for the nether orb. Or the golem orb. But yeah, so I'll go explore and see if I can find one. And then I'll be back. So, I think I might have found something that's of relevance to this. So, if I understood this correctly, so this is a golem altar. When you do like this, that one has a bit of health. Oh, that hurt. What's going on there? But I felt kind of stuck. There we have it. Okay, so I could... Didn't I just see another one right next to... Yep, right here. I should be able to actually fly right over to this one here and do exactly the same thing again. Okay, it goes fairly quickly when you have and a well overpowered sword, and it's very loud. Okay, cool. So that was everything I actually needed from the end then. Where is our... Right. That was a fancy way of getting back. So I didn't actually need my spacesuit for this, so might as well place it back so that I know where it is for next time. There we go. We did need to do like this. Yep. So now we have the task. Oh, it's just an obtain one. You don't have to submit it. Even better. I actually expected that to take a little bit longer than it did. But yeah, that's also good. We do, however, only have 200 something of the silicons, and we do need to get to a bit more before we can craft, if I remember correctly. Let's see, 64k. There we go. We need 16 of them. We still need like 200 something, so we need to figure out something to do while we wait. So we now have a new charm that protects from fire for 30 seconds while in inventory, and we do have something that creates a shockwave when hurt. Yeah, okay. Let's equip them and see what... I don't think they're going to have any effect on anything we're doing right now. But yeah, might as well equip them and hopefully use them for something at some point. You go there. Like, what other things quest do we have here? Oh, yeah, we did do the Mage Bloom thing, so we might as well claim that one. We did a Monster Hunter a while back. Oh, it's the witch thingy. Does that actually give me a faulty one? So I need to go kill some more witches for that to be functional. I could, of course, toss it into my deep learner. I do also have a shulker data in here that's superior. I did kill quite a few shulkers when I was farming previously. So let's see. This one here has nothing in it, so you can now start doing things. Yep, deep learner back in its place. Perfect. Let's see what's up next. I had another one. Oh, I did kill a Hockland. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I can get it as a mount. Interesting. And that's waiting for it. Yeah, none of that actually sounds super interesting right now. What is the next thing we need to do in the quest line here? We need to create Enderium, and then we need the Bliss Powders. Oh, right. Wasn't that like you got a spawner from something here as well? So we have a Bliss spawner here. We do have a... What other spawners do we have? We have a Basalt spawner here. And then... Is my memory faulty here? But I think there is another spawner up here, right? There's a spawner here, and I need to kill a few more blazes for that one. So might as well go in and do that while we wait for the other one to complete. And with our sword and gear, it should be like nothing. It should take minutes, given that they spawn, of course. Yeah, I'll be back a bit later once I have the 50 places that I want. See you later. Okay, and that was everything from here we needed. So we should now have all of the places that we need in order to get the next tier of it. So now we have all 3 here, I believe. Next up here is take a look at how can we actually improve them and make them usable. So one thing first, Silk Touch. Actually, I could just go for the... What is the mechanism called? The cardboard. So cardboard per piece should be fine. Excellent. So let's see. We are in here. That's not what we're looking for. We were looking for at the bottom with the silicon. I think we actually do have everything we need now for it. So we should be able to actually craft the 64K. And then we can get onward with the... we don't need that many, we need 16 of them. Yes. Thank you. While that crafts, we can take a look at the blazing ones. Let's see. We are down here and we just need that one, yeah. Oh, I do actually need to get into a bit of occultism. Yeah, that must be another day. I don't have time for that today, I think. But yeah, let's jump over. Let me just prepare up and then jump over and do the spawner so that we can get some of the spawn stuff that we need for it. So yeah, be right back. And we are down here now with the 3 different places, 3 different spawners that we want to adjust. So first of all, I'm going to make the redstone comparator ready because I want to place down... Can I not place you down? Can I place you down there? Yes, I can. And I can place you down there? Yes. And you there. Yep. So now all of them is disabled with redstone. So I can actually see that they have redstone control as a parameter. If I go in and take the nether star and place one on each of them, they become what is defined as factory ready, which means that they don't need me to be nearby in order to run. Secondary, we do have the dragon egg, which is basically allows it to run without
any regards to what normally conditions whatever mob is in the spawner would spawn under. Whoops. Soul Lantern. I actually want them, please. So I want 3 of them, so they care about whether it's light or dark, so they ignore dark levels. Chorus Fruit is a bit of a personal preference here, because that means that whatever mob is in there will spawn, but it will not do anything. Like it completely loses its abilities to do anything. Do anything? That's the wrong thing of saying. But yeah, and now I need to do a lot of clocks here, because the max spawn delay, I want that to be fairly low. 1 stack enough? Barely, almost. I think I'm going to maximize all of them just for the sake of it. And secondary, there is a minimum spawn delay, which can be lowered with sugar. Oh, I got the ultimate spawner. So that's minimal delay, no AI, etc. So the only thing here that's left to actually do for those here, once I have the sugar and the clocks updated on them, is to add a bit of wool. Didn't I get that here? I think I can actually take it from right here. So 3 pieces of wool, 1 for each. And now they will be silent as well. So that's basically the recipe for the most amazing spawner that you can have. Like, no brains, no nothing. They spawn, they do nothing. Which is, in my mind, a very, very, very powerful small spawner here. I would say, however, that if you're playing on a server, be very mindful of doing this. Make sure that you only run it when you need it. It will spawn a lot of mobs. They will do a ton of things. And no, you do not need it running 24/7. You probably want to have it only on for, yeah, maybe an hour or 2 every now and then. If you run it all the time, then you will definitely be sad at the end that the server or the server admin might be sad and decide to kick you off the server. So be mindful of that. My recommendation for this here is always, oh right, my breakers only work from that side, right? Yes. So I do like those 3 here, and I can place 1 of each here. Yeah, that should work. So one thing to be mindful here is be very mindful of how you actually break and transport them. And where did they actually just go? In here? No? Did they go into the system here? Yes, they did. Okay, cool. So I did actually... Wow, I should probably consider cleaning up this system at some point. On the other hand, I am getting a test out of how many things I can actually have. I am... So that's isolated. That's nice. So yeah, let's see. So if I place spawner, I cannot see which is what. No. So if I place them 1 by 1 here, and then my cardboard properly went into the system again. No? Is it in the chest then? A barrel? Yes, okay. Same with the locks here. Okay. Alright, the other one only went in there because they are... they don't stack, and the armor cabinets basically take anything that doesn't stack and puts it into the same thing. Cool. So now I have these 3 here. Let's see what we can actually do regarding... Do we just want to do a quick lever here just to test them out? So 3 levers, 1 for each. Let's see. I would have expected something to spawn. There's the first one. There's the second one. There's 1 more. Let's go in here and enable the blowing. Oh, I should have put them up 1 higher so that they come below the pushing. Okay, I can figure that out at some point. And then I want you to kill things in there. something like that works pretty well. My guess is that we are slowly getting the cubes. Yep, and cubes gets into the other one. That's actually everything we need, I think. Ooh, and we are getting miniature hearts as well. That is actually really, really cool. I've been looking for a way to get them. I did not know that you would get them that way. Let me take one of each here. Make sure that we... Oh, was that actually Bliss Mud? Yeah, okay. So we're getting a ton of them now. Let's see. So Bliss Mud here, the Bliss Cube here, and that one here. Okay. So that should be more than enough. Let's actually disable them for now. If I can find the controls. There was a quest for that? Interesting. Oh, get me out of that one, please. Dangers of being in a room with a killer like that. Monster Hunter. Oh, there's here. Okay. Cool. And I get a regeneration. Haven't I already filled that up yet? I have. Okay, let's get up a stack of each. I don't need you for extras. Perfect. So with a stack of each here, we should be able to complete the quest, I think. We just needed half a stack. Okay, never mind. So this here should complete the next quest. That one. The next quest, not the one where we're currently working on. How did it go with the... let me just go down here and drop this off just so that I have a clear inventory. How did it go with the... I think the 64k should have been... Nope, they're done. Perfect, so all 16 should be done now. I should be able to do this. Yes, I get a creative, creative, I think it is. Backpack, or not backpack, what's it called? Jetpack. Nice and speedy. And no concerns about usage anymore. Perfect. Cool. The next one here is Indarium, and then the stuff that we just got, and then the dimensional shards. I think we can knock out the Indarium really, really, really quickly. I think it is basically just crafting it, right? Yeah, it is. It's not processing or anything. So a stack of that here, and then a stack of each of the other two down here. 1, 2, 3. And that should actually get our movement towards the final quest quite significantly closer. So that should be first steps. Hey, as part of recording the 2 previous small segments, the end and the beginning of the end of previous episode and the start of this episode, I was out in the randomness of the void in the end, because what a great black background for recording on, right? And then in the horizon I spotted something that looked like a ship, but not quite a ship. And yes, it looks like an infested ship of some sort. Like, I'm not quite sure what this is. It is part of the unusual end, at least. That's as far as I've seen. There's a bit of raw gold there. Interesting. Something making funny noises here. Huh. There is a few endermen up here, yeah. So yeah, nothing that unusual. Huh. What is this? So a warped ward. Okay. Nausea. Nothing special here. Let's see. I don't have anything custom to break down this. Oh man. What is that? Bollock? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Looks like something has broken out of containment down here.
And maybe this was in storage of some sort. Overgrown. Okay, that's actually really interesting. Can I break that one? Can. I might be. Can I harvest this in some way? Yeah, okay, I can grow some of the. I guess some of. I don't know. I can probably grow it using the warp method or something. And there's a bit of stuff here I can mine. A few bits and bops of gold. This probably needs to go into the other system. So let's see what we have here. Disc fragment. A wandering pearl. Teleports randomly to a nearby safe place. Nice. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah. Interesting little special thing here. I'll definitely remember if I need this at any point. I don't think I do, but yeah. Pretty cool little place. Anyway, back to the regular episode. Anything up here? No. Yeah, definitely gonna take me back. So let me. I love this portal. That's an amazing way of coming back. Unbreakable. So yeah, here back in the overworld, back in my small little island here, we have the next bit of the challenge being the dimensional mine shaft. Shaft? Yeah, something like that. Let's get rid of the stuff that we just picked up. I need to read up a bit on this to figure out how to actually do it, because I have never deep dived into the mud for it. So that's going to be interesting. So let me... Why do I have 4 of those? I can't remember. Probably was building up something at some point. But yeah, I need to look a bit into it. So I do have the dictionary here that should guide me through a lot of it. As in summoning chalk and how to actually get it there. And so forth. And figuring out how to do the sacrificial and the golden sacrificial elements of it. So if I understand this correctly here, I need a book of binding. And I need the correct one depending on what I need to do here. Then I need to do a ritual. And the ritual has to be exactly based on what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I'll deep dive a bit more into this here and then figure out how to actually get going in this. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've taken a bit of a look at what I actually need to get this going. I'm not certain I have everything that I need to do ready. I do know that I need a few sacrificial bowls, if I understand it correctly. How many do I need? I need at least... How many is this? 7. So probably just going to make 8 of them. So let's get that over with first. Secondly, we need a golden one as well. So we need another one for him. So one of those, convert it into a golden one, yep. So that should be the middle one, and then the surrounding ones that should be ready for doing magical things. For next up here, we do also, if I remember correctly, let me just look it up again here. So in here we have the pentacles, I think it's called. And here we need the binding for a genie. I think that's the way to pronounce it. So let's take a look here. Oh, I can't even do it like that. That's annoying. So if I target that stone there, that should be center. So yeah. Not like that. I do actually... Yeah, I do need a few more things. So I do need the chalks of different types.
It looks like I need at least the white one, the golden one, and the... So it's called the golden, it's called the purple one, and then it's the white chalk. So let's see, how do I get that one? I craft the impure one first. Then I need a bit of burnt other stone, and I need a bit of ashen. So let's jump back and create a bit of that. In between cuts here as well, I did set up a pythogenic isolator. That's a difficult word. With an otherworld sapling. That's slowly generating wood. Be able to just drop that in here. Yes, perfect, perfect. So that should give me everything I need in order to craft the impure ones at least. Let's see. That was an impure one. Do I need more than one? Yes, I do. One here, and then probably one for the purple one as well. I don't know yet, but yeah, let's see. This one here requires some crushed endstone. How do I crush this? I can do that in a multi-server, or I can... I need a crushing spirit to do that. Excellent. I had not foreseen that one. Okay, so I need that ritual here. A merit crusher. In order to do that, I need a merit bound. Okay. And about one of those. That should be fairly straightforward. See how close am I to be able to do this? I have everything except for the purified. Do I have some... Is it ink that I need for this? I think I need ink every time I do this. No? No. How do I make the purified here? Oh, okay. So technically, I do need that. Can I do it? Can I crush this or something? Oh, right. I can make black dye quite easily. So let's see. Black dye. Okay, I have plenty of it. So just toss a bit in here. Now we have some purified ink. Perfect. So what do we need here? We need a book and quill. How much does it take to make? So the only way to do it is through this one here and this one here. I need to either have a mob statue or set up some sort of a mob dropper. Okay, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be a challenge at some point. Now let me just create 3 of them. Now we have a few of them and we should be able to craft this one, right? Okay, I should be able to craft it if I press the right buttons. Let's craft a few of the stuff that's needed for it. Come. There we go. And now we have this one here. So in order to... Let me just verify here. So in order to create the Book of Binding here, I need to have my Dictionary of Spirits. This is this one. Yep. Do I need to open it up on the right page? Or doesn't that matter? I think there's something here. I need to do like this and then that just magically works. Or do I need to actually set this to a specific one that I need in order to do the crust? Endstone. Where is the endstone? So I want this one here. Do I need to do something special here? Does not look like it. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try it. There we go. Now we have this one here, and we can use this one here in a... which one is it that we want? We want this one. I do need the... Gold chalk allows energy, yeah, and the gold chalk is crafted by the impure ones, which is just a bit of gold dust and glow dust. That should be fairly straightforward. Take this one here and craft that. Oh, I already have everything. Perfect. Do I need to purify it in some way? Do I need to toss this into... Yeah, probably need to toss that into here as well. Yep. I wonder, can these actually be enchanted maybe? do have a durability, so I'm guessing some sort of an unbreaking or mending or somewhere in those. Ooh. Life mending, everlasting, unbreaking, magnet. Why does it have magnet? Okay. Let's try it. Decent enchant as well. Okay. Pretty cool. So the next one here is complete. Gives me a gold choo-choo spawn egg. I have no idea what that is, but it does sound funny. Why are you out running around wild? So summon a Merit Crusher. Very fast Crusher. Yay, excellent. So I need the Fatmas incentivized attraction. Okay, so let's go over here. That's a bit of a complex one. So that one actually contains... Okay, let me get that down somewhere where I can actually see it. Oh, do I need to open it again? Okay, let's say we place it right here. So this also requires the red one. Do I have that? That must be the red chalk. Red chalk comes from impure red, and impure red comes from Afrit essence. What is an Afrit? Afrit essence. That's exactly the Afrit essence is required to safely call on more powerful spirits commonly used. And yeah, okay. So I need to summon it in, it says here, and kill it. If you wanted, this is no simple endeavor, and unbound spirits present great danger to all nearby. Excellent, I want to do this. So gunpowder, netherrack. That should be fairly straightforward. Okay, let me... So I'm not sure I understand it. So this requires purple. In order, do I need to craft? How do I craft a? Do I need to craft a less potent? I probably need to craft a less potent merit, I guess. There must be a different way of getting the crusher. So let's take a look here. So following this here. Yes. More chalk. First ritual. So first ritual here is start by placing golden sacrifice. Let's start with this one here. That one here should be fairly straightforward. It significantly improved it. Let's put it that way. Oh, wow. Okay, so our curse of TPS was due to our spawners here. Excellent. Okay, now I just need to disable the killing machine. And then I need a butcher's knife, it sounded like. So I need one of these. Then I need to butcher a few things. Oh, right. That one did not write me anything. Come with a few more. I want more. Yeah. So how much tallow did that grant me? And how... Sometimes this is completely 8 tallow. And I need how much? I need 4... cattle. I need 1 for each. So this should be more than enough to get me into the first bit of it. I can probably come down here and spawn a few more. And chop up a few more... well, not chop them up. What is it called? Powers there. That sounds awesome. can probably come down and craft a few more if I need to them to at some point. So let's say, here we go, 3 more of these. Excellent. And then I have, I think it's like this, and then I can craft the first stuff here. Let's actually take a look at what we need for this. So, okay, so I can also craft them outside here. Within 8 blocks of the central gold. Okay. So if I want it like that, and then have it out here as well, then that should be fine. And turn off that jetpack because that gets annoying when moving a bit around. Okay, for now I'm gonna leave this here. I need to build up some sort of a structure for it. But step 1 is actually getting things working. So excellent. What is this? Spirit lamp. That sounds excellent. Cool. Okay. I'll take a look at what I actually need to do in order to get there, because apparently I'm on the completely wrong track. So yeah, I'll be back once I figure out how to get on with this. I think I'm ready to try my first summoning. So if I understand this correctly here, I place the items here around in the summoning circle. And I place my, you must craft a book. Oh, right. Yes. So I need to do like this first. Yep. So now I have a very bound one. And then I can craft this here. And then at some point soon, that should actually result in a summoning, I guess. Can I? There's also one thing I'm not certain about here is that right click the goals with the bamboo. Now all the roommates is drop the crusher and wait for it to turn into dust. So yeah. Is it working? Okay, so it's just very slow. Is it done now, or do I need to wait? No, now it's done. Okay, so excellent. Can I take some endstone? Can you process a bit of endstone for me? So if I want you to do this, I do hope that that actually works, because that would make it significantly easier to do the next part. I did say that it was quite a slow crusher. Okay, so now we can actually go down that path. Excellent. Let's see what can. With all of this here, we should be able to. Can I just directly craft up the purple one? I think I can. Yes, there we have the purple one. And you here are just chewing continuously on, then let me actually. Okay, so that should allow me to craft the circle that I was in progress of crafting over here. Right. So that looks about right. How about if I move all of these items here a pinch closer? I don't hope that it. No. I refuse to believe that it needs to be differently made. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on here. I'll be back. Okay, I think I finally understood what's going on here and why this is not working. So everything here should be set up correctly, but we need a cow to die. Right? So there's some particle that changed at least. Let me get my pouch forward and... Yes, finally. Oh, there you are. Okay, so that... Oh, fire everywhere. That's great. That's not bad. So that gave me 2 of them. I do need quite a few more of them. Okay, so let's get a bit of flint and steel. do have a limited amount, so how many do I actually need? So I need like 4 of them or something like that. That should be more than enough. I do need the book for it though. The F-Rit book. And yeah, I'm butchering that pronunciation. Craft a bit more. We have plenty. I need just that 2. No, I don't want 4 of them. So I want a few more of the book and quill. 1, 2. And then I need 2 more of these. There we go. Now I need to bind them. So do like this. Perfect. And now I'm ready. So yeah, let me kill a few more of them and then be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I did kill a few of them, but I also tried for fun just capturing one of the Afrits in the map imprisonment tool, and I thought I want to give it a try to see what happens if I actually start spawning it. So, what's it called? The map duplicator? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Thinking of, I could just set it up in here, right? Let's turn on some light in here so that we can work in peace for a moment. So if I place you in roughly that height, should that be fine? Let's see, show working area. Okay, so it spawns above it. That's actually excellent. Okay, then I'm gonna do it completely differently. There's a hole up here. So somewhere around here-ish. Yes, perfect. And I need the ender tank. This one. My idea here is that if I can spawn them here, I don't need to really think about it anymore. Is it fluid XP that it takes? I don't remember. Well, let's see. Sound like something spawned in there? Oh, wow. Something here is working. That's nice. Okay. So I was pulling out the fluid XP, right? Yeah. Oh, that's the problem. Why do you spawn all the way out here? Not a big problem, just an annoying thing. That can be ignored for now. Go down here and stay. Stop doing that. Oh noes. You guys, please be my friend and just go away. Stop destroying my world. Okay, so note to self. Better containment fields if you want to spawn those. Is that everyone? Nope. I think that was everyone. That said, I probably don't need... Oh no. Okay. I'll clean that up at a later stage. Right now I don't necessarily need it. I did get more than enough of the efforts. So let me keep you in a chest down here. So what do I have? A chest, a crystal chest. That sounds like an excellent. So you are really, really powerful, but slightly dangerous. Okay, I'll some minimum here. I guess I can quickly clean it up with just a bit of dirt. It's not exactly what I wanted, but better than nothing, I guess. Yeah. Oh well. I need to clean this up at some point. I need to clean that room as well. There we go. Ooh, I should actually have used the essence. Never mind. Another time. So I don't know how much I need of the Efrit essence, but yeah, let me pick up a bit of it, and then let's get on with what we're building over here. This one down here works. Yes. So what I've been doing here is actually just going over here. I set up a small pen for cows. Oh, why are you two not breeding? There should be plenty of stuff here for you to breed with. I think this one here is bugged or something. Now there's two. I can grab one of you and get over here. And go work. Go, there you go. There we go. 16 total, that's excellent. And we have plenty of other items here. Yeah, perfect. Ballast, nice. So that was everything we needed of them. What do we need to do in order to get the next one? Yeah, let me figure that one out and then get right back. And I think I have everything I need now in order to craft it. So yeah, let me see. So 4 of the stone here. I needed an isnium or something like that block. A tuned crystal, a spirit attuned crystal. And then I just need to place in my book here, the Jinn book. Oh, it needs to be bound, right? Yep. Bound book. There we go. Place you here. Does that look correct? Yes. Ooh, nice. So that means that I might be able to actually wrap up that last one. Yes, perfect. So yeah, let's immediately before we get any ideas about it, let's go in here and submit it. Creative, yeah, whatever. Chance pendant. That's gonna be nice when we get to play around with that at some point. So I think that's what we had there. Oh, we can also submit those. Let's see how many we can actually submit for the next one. How many got? We do have more than enough of them, so excellent. Let's get that submitted. So let's just check here. So we need the rune of something. We need the rune of stuff we don't have right now. So energy ones, those are fairly straightforward. Not a big problem there. What was the other one? The greed one. That also looks fairly straightforward. Envy. Yeah, not bad. Cake. Yeah, of course. But not bad. Not bad. And then the pride one. Okay, all of it is doable. It's just going to take a bit of crafting. Anyway, that's going to be for next time. Next time we're going to write the Gaia Steel one as well. We're also going to dig into the Gaia Steel one. So this is going to be... How many do I need? I needed 8 of these if I remember correctly what I saw there. And that means I need Gaia Spirit Ingots again. And then I need the Gaia Agglomeration Plate, which do require some Gaia Shards, some runes, some Elvis Lapis Block. How do I do that? Mana Lapis. So I might look into that. No, actually, not might. I will look into that next time because that's gonna be excellent and cool to get up and running. What else do we have here? Nothing. What is time torch? Oh, so I need to get into the entire time thingy or the entire force craft thingy. That's gonna be interesting. Looking forward to that one. Yeah, there's a few things that needs to be looked into next time. But yeah, that's it for this time around. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, then toss me a like. If you want to see more of what I'm doing, subscribe. And yeah, have fun out there and see you around.